Corporate Restructuring Explained 5 Strategies to Optimize Performance and Maximize Value. Welcome back to the channel. In the business world, change is the only constant. When faced with market shifts, economic crisis, or poor performance, a company must adapt or risk failure. This adaptation often comes in the form of corporate restructuring. It's more than just layoffs. It's a strategic realignment of assets, finances, or operations. Corporate restructuring is often necessary to stay competitive, optimize resources, or navigate a crisis. This video breaks down the 5 primary corporate restructuring strategies, from operational optimization, downsizing, right-sizing, to financial maneuvers, M&A divestiture. Learn when and how to apply each strategy to maximize performance, financial stability, and long-term shareholder value. Today, we are dissecting the 5 most common corporate restructuring strategies and explaining when to use each one. Strategy 1. Operational Restructuring, Optimization. This strategy focuses on making the internal engine of the company run more efficiently, often involving changes to the workforce and internal processes. A. Downsizing versus reducing. The most visible element. Downsizing is simply cutting staff to reduce costs, often in a reactive panic. Right-sizing, however, is strategic. It involves cutting unproductive units and investing in high-growth areas to achieve the optimal size and skill mix for future goals. B. Process reengineering. Eliminating unnecessary layers of management, delivering, or shifting to a flatter organizational structure. This speeds up decision-making and reduces bureaucracy. C. Goal. To improve the bottom line by reducing operating expenses, OPEX, and increasing productivity without necessarily changing the legal entity. Operational restructuring focuses on efficiency and structure. Strategy 2. Financial restructuring, debt and equity. This strategy involves changing the company's capital structure, usually to reduce debt burden or raise capital. This is common when a company faces insolvency or high interest rates. A. Debt restructuring. Negotiating new terms with creditors to make debt manageable. This could involve extending maturity dates, giving the company more time to repay. Lowering interest rates, reducing the immediate cash outflow. Debt for equity swaps. Creditors forgive debt in exchange for an ownership stake in the company. B. Recapitalization. Shifting the mix of debt and equity. For example, a company might issue new stock, equity, to pay off existing high-interest loans, debt. C. Goal. To improve liquidity and financial stability by fixing a weak balance sheet. Strategy 3. Mergers and Acquisitions, M&A. This is external restructuring, changing the legal entity's boundaries by combining with or absorbing another company. A. Acquisitions, arounds. When a larger company takes over a smaller one to gain market share, absorb crucial technology, or eliminate a competitor. B. Mergers, M rounds. Two companies of roughly equal size join forces to create a new, single entity. This aims for synergies, where the combined entity is worth more than the sum of its parts, often through shared costs and integrated talent. C. Goal. To achieve market growth, horizontal integration, taking out a competitor, or vertical integration, controlling the supply chain. This is often driven by expansion and synergy targets. Strategy 4. Divestiture, selling off assets. Divestiture is the opposite of M&A. It's selling off a major part of the business. This is usually done to focus on core competencies or to raise cash. 8. Types of divestiture. Sell-offs, selling a complete subsidiary or division to another company. Spin-offs, creating a new, independent public company from a division. This allows the new company to pursue a focused strategy without being hampered by the parent company's structure. B. Goal. To unlock value in a non-core asset, simplify the parent company's structure, or generate cash to pay down debt or fund growth in core areas. This is a crucial move for improving return on equity, ROE, by shading poorly performing assets. Strategy 5. Workouts and turnarounds. This is the most intense form, reserved for companies facing bankruptcy or near failure. 8. Turnaround management. Bringing in specialized management, 8. Turnaround CEO, to drastically cut costs, stabilize operations, and execute a survival plan. This usually includes elements of both operational and financial restructuring, often under extreme pressure. B. Chapter 11. Insolvency. A legal mechanism where the company operates under court protection while it attempts to restructure its finances and operations to survive, often wiping out old equity holders. C. Goal. Survive it. To rapidly cut losses, satisfy creditors, and return the business to profitability. Conclusion. Action plan at call to action ***. Successful corporate restructuring is about precision, not panic. It requires rigorous analysis to determine which of these 5 strategies, operational, financial, M&A, divestiture, or turnaround, will achieve your specific strategic objectives. Which of these restructuring strategies do you think is most relevant to today's economic climate? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you found this breakdown valuable, please hit the like button, subscribe for more advanced business strategy content, and ring that notification bell.